So I'm about to do a mosquito treatment. I'm gonna take you along with me while I do this treatment and let you know how I do it, what I aim for, and what gets me great results. So I hope y'all get a lot of value out of it. I run a weed control and fertilization company, and I do offer my clients mosquito treatment, pest treatment. So that's what I'm here today. I'm gonna spray this whole property for mosquitoes. I keep this rig filled with water, so there's nothing but water in there. That's how I fill my backpack sprayer up, so it's nothing but water in there. This is what I'm using. This is real good for mosquitoes. Sismixia. The active ingredient is lambdia. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I use 0.8 fluid ounces per gallon of water for mosquito treatments, what the label says. And I get great results with it. So I'm gonna give it a little shake. Make sure it's all good. I like to start by where everybody usually is gonna be most likely standing around. There's a pool area right here with chairs, so I'm guessing that's the spot where the family likes to hang out. There's a lot of bushes here and mulch, shady and moist. The mosquito love those spots. I'm being careful because there is some vegetables in here, so I'm just getting the mulch all around. As soon as I walked in here, they're everywhere. I like to get around the house, all the shrubs, wherever they have bushes, shrubs, and shades. This rock, they like to hang around the corner of the house where it's like rocky or bricks. It's best if you could get under the leaves. That's where they hang out the most. I'm using my flow zone. I don't have a mist fogger since I only do, upsells for mosquito. I mainly do weed control, but you want to get under those leaves if you can, the best you can. I have the flow zone spraying out like a mist, so it swirls around and it gets all in those cracks and it gets in there and it gets under the leaves. Not as good as a mist blower, but I get real great results. Pretty close, so you don't need a mist blower if you don't have one. So I'm trying to get just all around this. They love this area right here. There's a lot of plants, weeds, and shady, damp areas around the house. I definitely want to get what's close around the house first. Any little water, pools of water, you want to get rid of it. That's where they hatch their eggs and more mosquitoes are born. So I always like to get, all this water out. Flip the stuff over if you need to, but you want to get rid of that. You see this area, there's trees, shade, rocks. They love the rocks and those moist areas. They love those areas. So I'm gonna give it a good old spray around here because I'm definitely trying to eliminate them. This isn't far from the pool, so we really want to get this. And I also hit, I like to hit the tree trunks or the trees. Sometimes they have those big bark and they like to hide in there too. I like to get around the fence line where there's plants and shade. You definitely want to get the fence line. They like to kick it there. So like this, definitely mosquitoes in there. I could just feel them when I'm on these spots. Tip this over, get that water out the way. You could just see them coming out. You could even hear them. By the drain, it's always wet there, so I definitely hit that spot. The tree trunks, definitely don't like this area right here. Wherever there's leaves, a lot of leaves piled up, they like those areas and stuff. It's a whole bunch of shade here. They like to hide just under all that stuff, so I'm gonna give that a spray too. That'll do it right there. That'll get you some great results. I've been, getting real good success, no callbacks. They've been calling me from last year, so, it's good business. Y'all stay blessed out there.